right now. All right, we're fucking live, man. What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Just chilling.
Nice. Hello, everyone watching this right now. I'm Zach, and I'm with my buddy Eli here, and we're trying out a new podcast. Working title, but right now we got Sundays with Zach and Eli because we record it Sundays. We're so clever. We're clever boys. You might know me from my other podcast I do with D Dubs. We're still gonna do that, but we'll do this in between. And I'm joined with my friend Eli. Eli, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. What you been up to lately?
Nothing. Just working pretty much, and just playing like a lot of Monster Hunter and Spider Man.
Yes, I need to play Monster Hunter and Spider Man. Honestly.
I do recommend Monster Hunter. It's a great game, and then
Well,
Spider Man is also
I
great.
finally have a job, so now I can afford to buy things. And when I get paid next week, I'll probably get Monster Hunter, and we can both play it together. We could probably stream it as well. That's one thing we wanted to do with this podcast is stream some video games.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely. I love Monster Hunter. It's like one of my favorite games of this year.
Yeah, I hear a lot of really great things about it. It looks really great. I kind of didn't want to play it on 3DS because it was too small, but I think it would be perfect on PS4.
Well, yeah, on 3DS, it was like the controls were just they're really awkward.
Yeah, exactly.
But once they switched it over to the consoles, everything just feels better and it flows a little bit better. The combat's a little wonky, you got to get used to it, but other than that, it's a really fun game if you like grinding.
Nice. I'm on the fence about grinding. It really depends sometimes.
Yeah, but it's fun. I mean, they add content and it's free content, so
Oh, that's definitely nice.
yeah. So it's they add monsters every once in a while. They haven't added a monster lately, but they do events like they're doing the fall festival event right now, and it's pretty fun.
That's pretty cool. So the story with this podcast is it's quite an interesting story. Um, as you know, I do a podcast already. Oh my Jesus, my fucking birds. My birds are in the other room making a whole bunch of noise. They're probably real antsy because I was gone this weekend, but they're making a whole bunch of noise. So just ignore that. But anyway, I already do a podcast with D-Dub, but we're gonna do that bi-weekly. And I was like, I want to do another podcast in between those. And lo and behold, my boy Eli here hits me up. He says, I want to do a podcast. And
Yeah,
just like that, here we are. Here we are today.
yeah. And then originally it started with me just wanting to start streaming again, do videos, and put content up on my YouTube and also on my Twitch. I stopped after I joined the Navy.
Yeah. Here's another fun fact. Me and Eli haven't actually talked for like a year or so.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's probably even more than that. It's been probably after high school. We graduated like 2 years ago.
Yeah, me and Eli went to high school together. I won't dox him, but we went to high school together, and he joined the Navy, and I moved to a different town, and we haven't talked too much. We used to play this really gay game called League of Legends together.
Oh yeah, that game.
Do you still
Yeah.
play League of Legends?
No, I haven't played it like in a very long time. I think since like season 6.
Oh, that's probably. I think I got right in. I got back in during season 6, and I played for like a month, and I remembered how toxic it was.
Yeah, it's very toxic, and I think that's just pretty much every gaming community nowadays.
Yeah, that's definitely true. But the thing about League of Legends is I feel like I have to spend an hour whether or not I'm doing good or bad in that game and just follow it through. And that's a lot of time.
Yeah, games last like for a long time. I just can't, really be devoting that much time into a video game like that.
Do you still talk to the people on the onslaught?
I haven't gone into the channel or the Discord server in a long time.
Goodness. Oh, well, back when we talked to them, they didn't have Discord. We had to Mumble.
Yeah, we switched to what's it called the Discord when we started playing Guild Wars, which I actually miss playing Guild Wars. I don't have my PC anymore, so
Guild Wars 1 or 2?
two.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, I stopped playing right before they released the first expansion, and it was kind of shitty that I didn't get to play the first or the second expansion that they released for that game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't play too many MMOs. I don't know. I'm weird about MMOs. They're kind of odd to me sometimes. And you need like a big group of people to play them with. You gotta sink a lot of time into them too.
Yeah, and some most people just you have to have like a set schedule with it, and I kind of have it. Sometimes I work Sunday, sometimes I don't. I do on and off. I'll do a weekend and then I'll take a weekend off.
Yeah, that's not bad. I remember I had a roommate in college when I lived in the dorms. He played nonstop Final Fantasy 14 all the time, and
Yeah, when it
he was a great roommate. He didn't bother me or anything, but that's all he did all day.
Yeah, man, that's how it is. Some people. I had a roommate while I was in school for the Navy. All he played was WoW.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, man. Every single night he would play some, and then like on the weekends he would have like a fucking raid. They would all like his clan would get into a raid and it'd be like fucking 60 people or whatever.
oh Jesus. WoW was like the classic game that took a lot of people's time though. People were really sinking a lot of time into WoW when it first came out.
Yeah, and it's still going. So it's the father of all MMOs.
Oh yeah, definitely. People still play it. I think they like have it that when you start at like level 80 instantly or some shit like that, right?
Yeah, I think you buy into it now. Like you buy a max level character.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably just to keep up with everything, because everyone on the server is probably like way farther ahead.
Yeah, they have all that gear and everything like that. I mean, that's why I don't mess around with MMOs anymore. You just gotta sink a lot of time into it. I don't have a lot of time like that.
Yeah, exactly. Me neither. I probably barely have time for Monster Hunter, but I really, really want to play it, especially now that I have cash. You get a job, and you get cash to play games, but now you don't have time to play the games.
Yeah, but if you get every once in a weekend, you can get it, or at nights
Yeah,
usually. Like,
once in a while you get that glorious weekend where you can just completely get lost in some video games or a good movie or something. You can just sink a lot of time into that.
yeah, and then I'm thinking about getting Fallout 76 too. I'm gonna get that one.
Oh, that's gonna be great. I hope it's gonna be great. I don't know. I'm a little bit on the fence about it, but I think it'll be good.
Well, I mean, I pre-ordered it. I usually don't pre-order games, but I pre-ordered it so I can get into the beta and see if I want to
Now the pre-order
continue
didn't
with
do
that
like
pre-order.
did the pre-order do a thing like 4 did where it gave you that shitty Pit Boy on your arm?
I don't know that's their like what's it called, Legendary Edition or whatever. I think they're gonna have like a figurine or a statue or something,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not too sure about that. I just want to see how Bethesda pulls off this multiplayer Fallout game.
Yeah. I think it will be good. I have hopes for it.
We'll see. I don't know.
I just realized that I had the stream titled the wrong thing. Thank you for telling me that, chat. I had it set to the last stream. So now we are actually officially underway.
Yeah, whenever you got to make that adjustment.
Yeah, I forgot. We just started doing live streams. And I think they're really great because I don't have to do as much editing. Because we've recorded so many podcasts that have not even made YouTube because I'm such a lazy piece of shit. But when they're live, it's got good quality. Got mic. It's got good mic. It's got people in the chat. And when it's done, it's automatically on YouTube, which is pretty great.
Yeah, and it's there. The people who missed it can go back and watch it and just see all that stuff.
Exactly. And they can even look at the chat in real time, which is really handy.
Yeah, and then eventually with time, we'll have some gameplay with the live commentary and everything like that.
Yeah, this podcast is going to have gameplay in the future, so it's going to be a little different than the other one we do. And it'll be fun. You can watch me suck ass at video games. Eli's pretty good at video games.
I mean, I haven't played in a while, but
Eli's actually the
came back
god
to-
of video games. He's actually the greatest game player in the world.
all right, listen, I don't need to blow up my ego any bigger.
He actually got drafted to go to Korea to play Monster Hunter professionally for
Oh, okay,
Cloud9.
no, that didn't happen.
He's in Team Liquid right now.
No, I'm not in
He's
Team
signing
Liquid. I'm not.
contracts.
I wish, so I wouldn't have to work.
I know, that would be amazing. Well, it would be work because they put in so much fucking time to play video games.
Yeah, but they get paid to play video games, so.
Yeah, they do get paid to. But I mean, it's still a job. Like these League of Legends players, they go to a fucking house, and they play like 8 hours a day, and then they do like solos for like 2 more hours on their own, and that's their fucking job.
That's like 10 games right there.
At that point, it's not even fucking fun anymore. Probably.
No, you just want the game to end.
I know. It's not even a game anymore. It's just like a bunch of calculations.
Let's see who makes them first mistake, because at that point, everybody did it for, about 2 years straight.
Yeah, exactly. We played it. God, we played it religiously. We played daily for hours on end.
Yeah, and that was back when, in high school, we didn't have anything to do,
Yeah, exactly. There was nothing better to do in our small town than play League of Legends all day. And then we stopped, and I got back into it with another group of friends, and they were all like, I don't want to play League of Legends. That game's gay and stupid. And then they became the ones that were super obsessed with it when we finally played it.
Yeah, I just didn't, it's not my cup of tea anymore.
Yeah, we moved on. We moved on to Heroes of the Storm.
Oh yeah, Heroes of the Storm is really fun. But like I haven't really been playing the MOBAs anymore. I don't like it. That's not my thing anymore. Like right now, what's been interesting me the most is a single player.
Yeah, I find myself playing a lot of single player games because I can just fuck around and do shit on my own time.
Yeah, it's like I play God of War like religiously.
Oh, that game looks so good. I really need to play it. I've been pretty behind on my games lately.
Oh, it's great. It's really good, and it's like it wasn't like that honeymoon phase when everybody's like, "This is the best thing to ever happen." It's a very well polished game.
Yeah, it looks fucking amazing. Like everything about it. I was really worried about it. I was like, I didn't know about the direction they were taking God of War, but I think it turned out well.
The story's great. It's beautiful. Like if you have a PlayStation Pro, it looks amazing.
Oh my god, I fucking bet. That PS Pro, dude, I need to get it. Do you think they'll make like a Switch Pro? That would be like super HD. What if they make a Switch XL and it's just a giant tablet?
Yeah, they'll probably just make it like beef it up and all that stuff, and probably put like a stronger graphics card and all that stuff in it.
What they should do is they should just make a permanently docked Switch or vice versa and just defeat the entire purpose of everything.
Yeah, I need to get a Switch. Like I got one while I was in the Navy, and then I ended up selling it after I got out.
So wait, are you not in the Navy anymore?
Oh no, man. I separated like this year in May.
Oh shit. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so technically I'm a vet, but
You're a vet, man.
yeah, but that's some people people think that you have to go to war or something like that to be a vet.
Yeah. Do you get like discounts at like Golden Corral and shit?
I mean, I don't really use them, but yeah, vets usually get discounts at some places. Like most places, they'll give like a 10% discount.
It's more than the government might give vets, honestly.
I mean, well, it's basically you don't have to pay sales tax.
Yeah, yeah, that's basically true. Man, in the 2 or so years we haven't talked, I've done nothing, and you've gotten married and are a veteran now.
Yeah, and also have a kid on the way.
Holy fuck. I didn't know that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Life is fucking crazy, dude. I'm just chilling, going to college. I'm almost done. I got one more. I graduate in the spring.
Oh, what degree are you going for?
Graphic design.
Oh, that's really nice. I want to go for engineering eventually, but I gotta work for a little bit.
Where are you working at?
I work at a company. They do wire transfer. It's called XRI Blue. It's out of Midland.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And like we just get I mean, what I do, we just drive around from location to location, just check on wells and stuff like that, water wells, and make sure that they're pumping water and all that stuff. Not too hard.
Yeah, it's good work. It's good money, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good money. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great.
Yeah, I can't complain.
Yeah, but it's better than getting minimum wage.
Oh yeah, definitely better than that. I think I'm getting minimum wage. I'm honestly not sure how much I'm getting paid for my job yet. I have a job at the school paper. I'm the designer of the paper.
They're probably gonna give you minimum.
Yeah, I hear different people say different things because I have friends who work in setup for the college. Like they're all college jobs, and they're like, oh, people on the paper get paid good, and some people are like, oh, people on the paper get paid shit. So I'm not really gonna know until I get paid.
Yeah, but hey, something, something.
Yeah, I mean like as long as even minimum wage, like it's still a good amount of money. It's more money than I had coming in. YouTube isn't paying the bills.
Yeah, it's eventually probably will.
True. Speaking of YouTube paying the bills, shout out to D Dub from my other podcast being in the chat. What's going on, man? Don't be jealous. We'll be back next week. Don't be jealous.
Yeah, it's not. This is not taking over the other podcast. This is just something a gaming
Yeah.
podcast in between.
This is like the stepdad and the stepchildren fighting for my attention.
Pretty much.
That's exactly what it is. By the way, I was almost late to the podcast because I have a nice pair of earbuds. They're not the best, but they work. And I went back home a couple weeks ago and I left the earbuds there. So I was been using this really shitty pair of earbuds. I went back home this weekend to get them. I not only forgot them, but I left the shitty pair of earbuds, so I had no earbuds. And we were about to record 10 minutes in, and I was like, fuck, I don't have earbuds. I can't hear what Eli's saying without my mic picking up his shit. So I had to drive barefoot to the 7-Eleven down the street and pick up a shitty pair of earbuds for $17, overpriced as fuck. They're decent, I guess. They're all right. But I had to do that so we could record.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, I did need a pair because honestly, I hate going to school without earbuds because we do such menial fucking work for graphics. Like we're just sitting in front of a screen, just fucking around. I need some music playing.
Yeah, it helps you get through the day.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, but fucking $17 for this pair of earbuds, this off-brand fucking earbuds.
Yeah, man. Hey, what city did you end up moving to?
I am in. I don't want to say the city actually on the live internet. You're trying to dox
yeah.
me. I'll tell you. I'll tell you later. It's not very far from where you are.
Okay.
It's about 2 hours.
I can pretty much put an idea where you're at.
You know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Fuck yeah, dude. Do you listen to Pusha T? You listen to the new album?
I have not listened to that new album yet.
Have you seen all this Kanye shit going on?
Oh no, I haven't seen the Kanye shit. I've listened to his new song with what's his face. I don't fucking listen to those guys, so I don't know any of those new rappers' names.
Little Lillian Pumpernickel, Lil Pump.
Oh yeah, Lil Pump. I mean, I thought it was all right,
Yeah, he was supposed to drop an album last night, and he did not drop the album last night. People are I don't even think they're mad. I think they're just confused.
Who, Kanye?
Yeah, he was supposed to drop an album last night.
I don't know. He'll drop an album whenever Kanye feels like he needs to drop an album.
Yeah, exactly. He's just building up the pressure. This is the build up to the big load. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I know I'm kind of late to this, but that Eminem album.
Yeah, that Eminem album, all right.
Yeah, I remember I don't know, it was like late in the night, and I looked on my Spotify and it just said like, oh, new album by Eminem has been released.
What did you think about the Eminem album?
I thought it was drastically different from his last one. His last one wasn't even that bad.
I don't know. I didn't like his last one. I don't like this one, but I think it's better than his last one.
I liked bits and pieces of it. Like,
yeah, I think
there
are good bits and pieces in there.
Like The Ringer was a really good one.
Didn't he? Isn't he doing the song for the Venom movie coming out?
That one was all right. It was good. It was catchy.
What do you think about that Venom movie? I finally
Um,
saw another trailer for it, and it looks fucking weird.
I think it's gonna be good. I'm trying to go watch it whenever it comes out, hopefully.
Yeah, I definitely want to watch it. I'm gonna watch it, but from I don't know the way they make Venom look, going back and forth, it looks kind of weird. But I think it'll be good in the final movie. It's just a little
Yeah,
odd.
yeah, I think it will be good. Hopefully, Sony gets it right because Sony still owns all of Spider-Man.
Now, is Marvel not helping make this Venom movie? Is this just Sony?
I think it's just Sony doing it by themselves.
God, that's scary. Because Sony by themselves made Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, we don't talk about those.
Yeah, exactly.
And
um,
then the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man's like Spider-Man 2 was the best movie out of
oh yeah,
all three of those.
hands
Spider-Man 3 was
down.
the worst.
Spider-Man 3 Spider-Man 3 was the worst, but I still love it. You know, it still holds a special place in my heart.
Yeah, but now as whenever I watched it recently, and I was just like, I don't remember why I liked this movie as a kid.
Cause you were a stupid fucking kid.
Pretty much.
Kids like dumb shit. I remember watching it as a little kid. I was very small. Like I barely even remember watching 1 and 2 in the theater, but I remember watching 3, and I was very entertained by it.
Yeah, I remember watching all of them, but the main part, was in the first one. Whenever it's not a spoiler because the movie's been out forever, but whenever he kills what's his name, Harry's dad,
Mm-hmm.
the Green Goblin, I forget his name, Norman Osborn.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That's one part that I remember. Or whenever after his uncle Ben dies and he becomes a wrestler and all that.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I don't
Yeah, I
remember 1 too
remember
much.
that
I
scene.
really need to watch the first one again.
It was pretty good for what it was back in the day. You can all the CGI and all that stuff is dated.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, they can't help that. It looked all right for its time, I guess. I think there were some parts that are a little goofy, but it looked all right for its time.
Yeah, it was a pretty good looking movie at that time.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about this new Spider-Man?
Oh, the Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I like him. He's a really good Peter and a really good Spider-Man.
Yeah, I like him a lot. I didn't know he was British.
Oh yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah. I was watching like interviews for like the Avengers movie, and like when he talks, he's just like, "Oh, well,
Yeah, he does a really great American accent because I had no idea.
yeah, it's a really good one." But he's just even like how he actually is. Like he's goofy, like how Peter is in the freaking comics and all that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like the last one, Andrew Garfield, that guy sucked. He was like this cocky little bitch, and I didn't like him.
Well, yeah, he was a good Spider-Man,
Yeah, I
but he
think he was
wasn't
a
a
good
good
Spider-Man. He was a shitty
Peter.
Peter.
Yeah, like I don't know. And then Toby, he was a good Peter Parker, but his Spider-Man, like it just like whenever you watch him do like the jokes and all that stuff, it just felt like forced.
Yeah, yeah, he was a little awkward as Spider-Man.
Especially the scene whenever he had the black suit when he finally got the black suit
Oh
and
my
it was
goodness.
changing him and he freaking combed his whole hair over to the side
That's
and he's
cinema
walking in the street.
masterpiece right there. That's movie classics. That's gonna be on Turner Movie Classics in 10 years. You watch.
Oh, it was cringing.
It's the greatest thing you could possibly see in these movies.
That was the cringiest part of the whole movie.
It was so great at the time though. He was edgy as hell. And then Eric Foreman turns into Venom.
Oh yeah, Eric Foreman turns into Venom.
I
He
didn't know
was
that
Eddie
was Eric
Brock.
Foreman for a good while because I didn't watch that 70s show as a kid. And I fucking watched it again. It's like, is that Eric Foreman? What the fuck? I don't remember that.
Yeah, my wife and I just finished watching the whole from season 1 to season I think 8 of that 70s show. So I was like, oh hey look, it's Eric.
That's That's so weird. He did a good job. He didn't really do too many movies after that. He's doing a couple now. He was in Black Klansman. He did a good job in there.
Yeah, like he just he just seemed like a really he was a good Eddie Brock because he was a little fucking shit,
Yeah.
but like his Venom and all that stuff, it was just like, man,
Oh my god. I remember him praying in the church. He was like, "Please kill Peter Parker."
yeah, that whole movie was a wreck.
That was a wreck. God bless. By the way, I apologize if my voice cracks any. I did a concert last night in my hometown and I screamed like a motherfucker. And then I drank a lot after the concert, so I probably shot
me
my
too.
throat. Did you drink a lot last night too?
Yeah, I did.
Just chilling out or what?
It was my sister-in-law's birthday.
Nice. That's good shit right there.
Yeah, and then I was like, well, shit, I gotta go to work.
Did you get shit faced?
Not really. I mean, I think I was tipsy, but I woke up feeling a little nauseous. And I was like, shit.
Yeah, probably just dehydrated. Best cure for a hangover, dude. Just get some water, get a hot shower, get some grub, and you'll be good to go.
Yeah, usually, or I'll just down like 4 Advils and I just drink a good cup of coffee and
Oh yeah, a good
keep
cup
on
of coffee
working.
will get you going too.
Yeah, but coffee dehydrates you.
Yeah, so you gotta get some water with it.
Usually, try to drink a Gatorade.
For the electrolytes.
Yeah, but really, only thing that cures a hangover is time.
Yeah, I mean you can alleviate the side effects and such, but yeah, time. But you can get a lot out of alleviating the side effects. It can really make the day a lot different.
Yeah,
Like I didn't wake up hungover. I just woke up like tired. I think we went to bed at like fucking 5, and I woke up at 9 because we had to come back here and do shit. And,
yeah,
I
I
woke
was
up
awake.
kind of fucked.
I was waking up for work at that time.
Yeah, at 5.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. When do you get? Have you been working from 5 to like now?
No, I mean, I usually work from like, I mean, I don't clock in till like 6, but I work from on the clock. I work from like 6 to 6.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, but I got used to it, so it's not anything bad. It just gets tiring after doing it consecutively, but it is what it is.
Do you
I'll
do
push through.
the 2 weeks working, 1 week off thing?
No, I'll do whatever, however. Like I'll just if I need a day off or something like that, all I can do is ask. If I'm working like 3 weeks straight, I need like a few days off. They'll let me have a few days off.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's other than that, it's really good. The work is like really family oriented. So if I ever need to go to an appointment with my wife to like go see like the baby or whatever, I can. There's not a problem with it. The only thing is just like the hours. I want as many hours as I can get.
Now you don't have the baby yet, right?
No, no, no. She's 2 months.
Oh, okay, so it's pretty early. It's pretty early on.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm excited. She's excited too.
You should name it something really awful.
No, we're not naming the baby really awful. We
You
already
should
have a
ruin
name
this
picked
child's
out.
life by
No.
naming it something really bad.
No, that's not gonna happen. We pick the names just if it's a boy or if it's a girl.
Nice, classic shit right there.
Yeah, just make planned out because we're really excited. Planning on just like a lot of big things. Trying to get situated and all that stuff and get ready for the baby
Yeah,
and
you're making
all
you're
this stuff.
making big moves in your life right now, Eli.
Yeah, man.
The biggest move being on a podcast on the internet that 5 people watch.
Well, I mean, it grows with time. You just gotta spread it out there.
Yeah, definitely. I think now that I'm doing things more often, maybe I'll get more people
That's
looking.
the thing. You gotta be consistent with your work. Like I was somewhat consistent with some of the other guys I used to stream video games with, and we got in the hundreds and stuff. But but we stopped after a while and everything just shrunk.
Yeah, my co-host, he's got like close to 4,000 subscribers on his channel. He reviews cartoons. He's kind of gay. I hope he's still in the chat.
Well, yeah, I mean, all I do is just play video games. I love. I mean, you already know how much I used to play. Now I don't. Obviously, it's just been hanging out, try to spend time with the missus and all that stuff, and just watch Netflix and all that stuff. I just play whenever I have time.
Yeah, that's what I kind of have to do. I don't know.
But,
I find it's kind of hard to just sit down and play video games sometimes. As stupid as that sounds, you just gotta get in the mood. You gotta sit down. You gotta kill some time. Gotta set some time aside.
Yeah, man. I'm waiting for. I'm wanting to get a Switch, dude, so I can fucking play Smash.
Oh my god! Of course, Smash is looking great every day.
Dude, I'm just like waiting for them to like announce some crazy ass shit, like some new fighters and stuff.
I feel like anything that they announce won't surprise me anymore, cause the sky's the fucking limit on Smash.
Fucking next thing you know, they're pulling out characters from different franchises again.
Goku.
Like, no, I don't think they're gonna add Goku.
Everyone
that's
really wants
one
Goku.
Character I know that they're probably not gonna add. They'll add Sora before they fucking add Goku.
If they add Sora, I don't know how I'll feel, honestly, because I don't know if he'd fit.
He's technically a Final Fantasy character.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Disney will let them use Sora. Does Disney own Sora?
Yeah, they do, but I don't know. I think it would be a smart decision.
That would be really fucking cool. I would really love
fucking
that.
Awesome. But so far the roster, everybody's literally there, and I'm just ready to see how it's gonna be because they added like that new system that you can have the meter for the Smash now.
Oh yeah, that's great. They really want to make this a pro fighting game. They're doing everything in their power to make everything legal.
Yeah, because don't they people not for the pro league, they don't use the Smash Brothers on Wii U, right? They use which one did they use?
Melee.
Melee. Yeah, they use Melee.
Yeah, there are people that play 4, but the Melee crowd's a lot bigger, and the 4 crowd's gonna move to Ultimate, obviously. Melee's gonna stay Melee, and that's kind of crazy to me. That like every other fighting game, they get a new one, everyone moves on, but Melee's like, no, we're gonna play Melee still. We're gonna carry around a CRT on our backs and break them, get scoliosis,
Yeah, but I mean, Melee was really good game too, man. Oh, did you see that they announced Luigi's Mansion 3?
Yeah, that shit looks great.
Dude, I remember playing that on the GameCube, and like I was blown away. That game was so great.
Did you play 2?
Dark of the Moon? I didn't play it. My brother had it, and he said he didn't like it because it was all like, it wasn't like how the original was on GameCube when you can explore the mansion and all that shit. Like this one was like mission based. And
yeah, I didn't like the mission based thing. Like it was kind of cool, but I'd rather just explore the whole mansion.
Yeah, I hope they can. I think they are most likely going to do it with the Switch.
Yeah, they would. I think they've learned. Like the second one wasn't bad. It was just different.
Yeah, I mean it was still fun. Catching like ghosts in the freaking vacuum cleaner was fucking fun.
Yeah, it's always fun. It's a fun game. I'm really glad they're making 3. Especially everyone was really bummed out about them porting 1 to the 3DS, and they're like, "Can we just get a new one? What the fuck?" And so they finally did it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then also I think they're porting the new Super Mario Bros. Onto the Wii U, and they're adding like new courses and shit.
They added that fucking crown that makes porn.
What?
You haven't seen these Bowsetti goddamn things?
No, I have not seen those. Well,
you are a family man. You probably haven't seen the internet smut that's been plaguing everyone.
No, man. Like I haven't been like really a connoisseur of memes anymore.
Well, in the Mario game, they added Toadette as a player.
Yeah.
And they were like, added an item called the Super Crown, and the crown when Toadette gets it, she turns into like Princess Toadette. So basically, it turns her into Peach, kind of, you know. So some fucker made a comic about like the ending of Mario Odyssey, where Peach says no to Bowser and Mario, and Bowser pulls out the Super Crown, and the next panel is Bowser looking like Peach with Mario, and they just date each other.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it is. But so it's basically goth Princess Peach, and people have been drawing a bunch of fucking porn of it.
Well, I mean, you know, Rule 50. What is it? Rule
34. Well,
34
it's 34,
like
but it's also like the gender swap one, I guess. I don't remember what it's called.
I don't know, but yeah, that sounds horrible. There was a video I watched, of one of the guys that I do, just like Dragon Ball stuff, like parodies. It's not a 4-star, but it's one of those things.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a video of it, and like I had no idea what the hell that like Bowsette or whatever the hell it was. I don't know where it came from or anything like that. I was just laughing because I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking weird. The internet's a dangerous place.
Yeah, man, it is, and I haven't really been in it like before, like how we were with the old league crew, how we're like meme gods.
I'm still a meme god. I have to be a meme god to be on the internet.
Oh yeah, I have no like clue what the fuck's going on.
It's really hard to keep up with, honestly, just because it changes so quickly. There's so much going on with memes. You know, in the future, there's gonna be like a textbook paragraph on memes that our kids are gonna learn about, because they're so important for some stupid reason.
Like, you remember that Markiplier one? I had no fucking clue what the hell that was.
The fucking E?
The E, yeah, dude. I was like, where did this come from? How did this, like, come about?
Yeah. E was a classic. I liked it when they started just basically making the alphabet out of Markiplier faces to a point where you could make words out of Markiplier's fucking melted face.
Yeah, like it's crazy, but like his face is like photoshopped on like Lord Farquaad's.
Yeah, it's fucking great. I kind of like the not the randomness, but just the anything goes attitude of fucking memes, that they're just like, oh, we're gonna put his face on Lord Farquaad, I'm gonna put a fucking capital E in the middle of it.
Yeah, like I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, but there's one that I still laugh to every single time. It's fucking Ugandan Knuckles. That shit fucking, I don't know what it is, but oh my god, it's so fucking funny.
That shit was really funny. I remember I saw like the original YouTube video was from, and when I first saw it, I thought it was really fucking funny. And then everyone else started doing it on video chat, and it was still fucking funny.
It got old like after everybody else started doing it.
Oh yeah, it got really fucking old, but it's still funny. I still like it.
Yeah, it's just really, I don't know. I don't know how you feel about me talking about other YouTube channels on the stream.
No, I don't care. I don't care.
Oh, okay. So there's this guy that I watch. His name is Devil Artemis. He does like the Cell versus series.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, he did the Cell versus Ugandan Knuckles part 1, 2, and 3. That shit had me rolling. Because like there was like Ugandan Knuckles like, and this is to go beyond Ebola, and he goes fucking like Super Saiyan 3 and all this shit. I was like, I was dead.
Have you seen this new meme with the fucking moth?
Oh yeah, the moth meme. That shit has me fucking rolling, dude. I was like, this is disturbing.
It's getting to the point where it's overdone. It's getting really stale really fast.
Yeah, then everybody else is starting this other. It's not like a meme, but it's like a saying. Like when they'll say, like for example, like, "Oh, you mean that we're getting drunk tonight?" You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been seeing that stuff around, and I have no idea where all this stuff is coming from. Like I feel like I'm only 20 years old, man, and I'm already getting like, I feel like I'm getting like, I don't know what these kids are talking about these days and all that stuff.
I find myself doing that a lot with, especially some of these rappers are like 19, and I'm like these fucking kids that I listen to are younger than me, and they're so popular, and I don't understand some of the shit they do. And
oh no,
it makes
man!
me
I don't
feel
listen
like
to those
an
guys.
old damn man, but I'm only 20. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude, I don't listen to Lil Pump or the other guys. I don't like them.
Lil Pamp.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I stick to the people I like Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
I like Joyner, like that Eminem album introduced me to Joyner. I fucking like that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And basically everybody that he named that in that album that was like there are good rappers. In one of his songs, like he said, like if you ain't this so and so and so and so are the fucking rappers that I like.
Oh yeah. Did you hear about little Xan, who went to the hospital this week?
Yeah, for eating too many fucking hot Cheetos.
I heard he said the whole story, and the whole story is even more stupid than just going to the hospital for eating hot Cheetos.
I didn't read the whole story, but that's like pretty much what I'm getting from it. He ate like fucking like 2 family-sized bags of hot Cheetos or something like that.
No. What happened was he said he has an awful fucking diet, which at least he admits it. But he was like, I ate a bag of hot Cheetos and a soda, and my stomach felt kind of shitty. And over the next 4 days, I ate nothing but hot Cheetos and soda. And he had a bag of the chili and lime hot Cheetos, and he threw up blood, and he had to go to the hospital.
Well, I mean, you're not supposed to consume that much spicy food. That shit burns your like inside.
Yeah, for real, it would completely tear you apart. I remember when I found out about Takis, I was on a fucking Taki binge for a long time, and it really fucked up my stomach.
I don't like those, dude. I stick to hot Cheetos, man. I tried Takis and it's just like, man, these aren't hot Cheetos, dude. Like,
yeah, they're not hot Cheetos. I don't know. It's one of those things like sometimes I feel Takis, sometimes I feel hot Cheetos. You know, I can go either way.
Shit, dude. Like my favorite snack, like whenever I just feel like eating hot Cheetos, I'll put some like hot nacho cheese in it.
Ooh, you got me drooling, Eli.
My wife just looked at me like, why are you making me crave that?
I know, it's delicious. Me and Eli are Mexican, by the way. That's why we like hot Cheetos so much.
I mean, yeah, I guess other races like hot Cheetos too.
No. But you got to admit, like at our fucking school, people would just eat hot Cheetos for lunch and breakfast. Like that was the main diet of most people at school.
Yeah, for context, like the school that we went to, it was the majority of the people that went there. They were from Hispanic descent.
Yes, our whole town is mostly Hispanic descent.
Yeah, we're not that far from. Well, actually, we are a little bit farther from the border, but it's fairly close.
Yeah, a lot of nice Chicano people.
Yeah, but you see people constantly eating hot Cheetos in glass and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure it still happens in college.
Oh yeah, I don't see as many people eating hot Cheetos out here, honestly. There aren't as many Mexicans out here. I see more people eating, I don't know, like Ruffles. That's a white person chip, I guess. I don't know.
Granola bars.
Granola. A lot of people eat sushi out here.
I hate sushi, dude.
I recently, I finally buckled down. I was like, I want to try sushi. So I had a friend take me to a nice sushi place and show me what to get and all that shit. And it wasn't bad. Like, some of it I didn't like, and some of it I actually liked a good amount.
Yeah, man. When I like ramen, man. Like, when I was stationed over there in California, dude, like, you know how, like, you know, a lot of Japanese and a lot of Asians, it's like a lot of those, a lot of Mexicans, Asians, and all that stuff, like, all of them, they get over there. Mm-hmm. I'm making it sound bad. I'm like, this is the way I'm phrasing it. It's so bad. No, I mean, like, that's just like the population, you know.
Yeah.
Because you know, Japan's like right, you know, it's right there, you know, and people can from Japan fly to Hawaii and they fly to California because
Pearl Harbor.
Everybody hears about freaking California and shit.
Yeah.
That if you know, ask somebody from out of the country, you know, or somebody from a different country, what states they can name in the United States, and you know, they know California, Texas, and they know New York.
Yeah.
But I digress. They have, you know, authentic, and I mean, I use the word authentic very loosely, ramen shops over there, and it is the greatest thing I've ever tasted in my life.
It sounds delicious.
It is, and I just man, it's just once you have the actual thing like from Japan and everything like that, like anything you come from here, or I think Hawaii is one of the other places in the United States that you can get some really good ramen. Hawaii and California are the main two places that I know.
You know, probably the best ramen I had was in Austin. There's this really fucking awesome ramen place called Tetsuya Ramen. It's pretty good, but I had Asian food in Hawaii when I went one time, and it was really fucking authentic. It was really good.
Did we go on that trip together?
Yeah, you went on that trip too, right?
Yeah. We all went on that trip.
Did you go to New York too?
No, I didn't go to New York. I fucking hated myself for not going to New York.
New York was fun, but Hawaii was very fun too.
I liked Hawaii a lot more than I probably would have liked New York.
I remember we got in trouble on the last night because we had other people in our room.
Wait, I don't remember. I was with you remember Esteban there, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we were doing nuts to butts in the fucking bed.
That shit's funny. I remember when the band directors came in, and one of our roommates got a tattoo while he was down there, and he was like, "Hey, look at my tattoo," and the band director was like, "Shut the door," and he was like, "Oh my god, you get a tattoo, dude?" He was like, "Yeah." He's like, "That's fucking cool, but Jesus Christ, man." He's like, "Don't tell the other band directors."
Which band director was it? Was it the lead or no? It wasn't the lead.
It was the guy who taught marching, not the main guy.
Yeah. I don't want to drop names.
I don't want to drop names either. I think most of them moved on to other schools. I think the only one that stayed was the percussion one.
Yeah, but the other one, the one that we're talking about, he's over here in the town that I'm living in right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he goes to one of the high schools here. It's he switched over to back. I think it was the one they originally started at before he moved over to our school.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good for him. He was a nice guy. They were all nice guys. Band was fun.
And I knew that our head band director was gonna retire. Like one of the I was like, man, it has to. If it's not gonna be our year, it's gonna be probably a year or two after it.
Yeah, but he retired for like 6 months, and then he went to go teach at a college.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, he loves that stuff. So I mean, I think he just retired from like college.
Yeah.
I mean, not college. From
high school.
From high school.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't blame him. High school was a bunch of shitty people.
Yeah, man. Just because you know how kids are these days.
I hate kids.
Oh man, I hate the teeny boppers, man.
I do too. What are you gonna do when your kid is a teeny bopper?
Oh man, I don't know, dude. I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
How are you gonna explain the internet to your child?
No, they're gonna find out themselves. It's one of those things you can't. There's a lot of things you can't hide from children anymore.
Yeah. Are you gonna let them play like fucking Fortnite and Minecraft and shit?
I mean, I don't know about Fortnite, bro. I'll give them Dark Souls first.
Give them the hardest game first, and they'll be fucking great at video games.
If they learn how to play Dark Souls and shit like that, or make them start with the classics, you know, like
yeah.
You know how they're releasing the mini versions of the consoles? Just fucking buy those for them and let them play that. That's
so they'll appreciate
they make games
moving
hard
up.
on purpose.
Have them play League of Legends.
No, I wouldn't put them through that hell. I'll have them play Mega Man.
Yeah, have them play Mega Man. Have them. What if you're just like a hard baseball dad, but it's with pro gaming instead?
Nah.
It's like, son, did you practice CS:GO today?
Oh no, I wouldn't make them play CS:GO either. That's fucking toxic.
CS:GO isn't toxic, is it?
It is. Yeah, it is. Like whenever you go into start playing rank matches, it's the same thing like League. People fucking dodge and shit, or people will leave in the middle of the game because they're getting shitted on.
Yeah.
Or they'll team kill. They'll grieve.
Have them play Overwatch.
Yeah, Overwatch is. I mean, it's kind of toxic, but you can deal with it.
It's hard to not find a toxic multiplayer game.
Monster Hunter's not toxic.
I mean, like esport multiplayer.
Oh, I keep on bringing up Monster Hunter, dude. I'm telling you, that game is just like it's not perfect. It has its flaws. Like if I could the combat is, you have to get used to it, dude. It's like it. I don't know, man. And there's so
On
many weapons.
on the next podcast, I will have Monster Hunter, and we will play Monster Hunter during the podcast, and you can see, you can watch the pro Eli and the noob Zach, and on my road to learning and victory.
Yeah, man, it's pretty fun. The late game, I mean, it's pretty fun too. There's a lot of stuff you can do. We're just, mainly people who have been playing that game religiously, so they have like sunk 140, 150 hours plus in that fucking game. So they're
Oh
bored.
yeah,
They want new monsters. They publishers, and they can't. I forget. Capcom can't fucking release monsters fast enough, man. People fucking get all the armor sets and all that shit way too fast, and that's how
yeah.
it's always
People
gonna
people
be.
are dedicated to games like this.
Yeah, but I just play here and there. Some of the guys that we used to play League with, they play that game. They play that fucking game religiously.
That's cool.
Yeah, they wanted me to play with them before. Like I had the OG fucking PS4, and
Hmm.
GameStop was doing that promotion whenever they would give you a lot of fucking money for the consoles, right?
Right.
So I turned that one in. I got a Slim, played the game Monster Hunter again, like, and I got all the way to the end game, and I got like a badass armor set. So this is the shitty part about it. Every single time, if you're gonna play on a new system and everything like that, you have to start from fucking square one.
Really? There's no like interconnect anything?
No, not that I know of, dude.
The
Like I had to
fuck?
start from fucking scratch all over again 3 times. Like I
That's
have this
nasty.
PS4 Pro, and I'm at the end game again. Well, kind of at the end game. I haven't even gotten to like the fucking tempered monsters yet, but I just, it's frustrating, but I like the game, and I get to try like a new weapon, something I haven't tried before, because all the weapons, they fucking play differently, man.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen people talk about that.
It's really fun, like I use the charge blade. That shit's fucking strong.
I don't know exactly how we're gonna record gameplay yet. We're still gonna have to find that out. Are we
We
gonna
can
put it? Are we gonna put it on my channel, like the
oh,
live stream?
we can stream on both channels, because they have what's it called, how PS4 has the stream directly to your YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, it
And
does
you
do
can
that.
use the chat audio from the party from the PS4. You don't have to use Discord.
Yeah, that's true. I could do
Yep.
that.
They it's a good thing that they're doing that. But that's for like gameplay. But if we have like like the sit down talks like this, it will be off of Discord.
Yeah, yeah. We're just gonna have to play it by ear, honestly. You, audience is gonna have to fucking bear with us as we get through the trials and tribulations. Maybe they can give us some pointers or shout outs on the way. But
Yeah,
it'll be good.
yeah, man. I mean, I usually, whenever I stream my gameplay, I do it on Twitch. What my YouTube channel's there for, it's usually for like, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna end up turning into a vlogger or whatever. It might end up turning into that, and like highlights from like the streams, like funny moments,
You,
or,
sh- you
or
should start
dumb
a prank
shit.
channel.
I don't know. I'm not gonna start a prank channel. That's stupid.
You should do it, dude. It'd be fun.
No,
You should
I don't
start
have.
an Indian kids education channel.
Oh my gosh, no. Oh no, man. Just all that channel is gonna be is just like stuff that I want to do. Like, eventually I'm gonna get a PC going, or at least get a fucking laptop, so I can start editing again and doing all that funny shit
Hmm.
with the edits and stuff like that. Add like meme music to it.
Yeah, you can make people lol and raffle and all that good shit.
Yeah, man. Like, speaking of memes, that everybody's here meme.
The which one?
The fucking, you remember what was the one that was on was it Brawl that was on the fucking Wii? The Smash Brothers Brawl?
Yeah.
You remember the fucking intro?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I fucking watched that for the first time the other day, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
That shit's funny. I know what you're talking about now. I'm livid. I know things.
That was fucking rolling, dude.
Yeah. So, but
Oh.
next time we're gonna do video games. We're gonna do cool guy video games.
Yeah, most definitely. I should be done with Spider-Man by the end of the week.
Mm-hmm. I need to play
Hopefully.
Spider-Man. Ugh.
Hopefully.
Ugh. I have a friend that works at GameStop. I'm gonna ask her to give me a discount on Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I mean, man, dude, you missed it. There was like, I don't remember. I think it was they were doing a sale on the PlayStation Store, dude. The game was fucking 50% off. It was only $30.
What the fuck? That's
Yeah,
amazing.
dude. I was like, what? Ah, damn it! I bought it brand new because I was waiting for it. Like when they announced that shit at E3, I was like, oh fuck, man, this is my chance. Because you remember Parker? He wanted me to fucking get um Monster Hunter Generations for the DS,
Oh,
man.
I
But
do remember
I
that.
played it.
He really
I
liked that
fucking
game.
played it. I played that shit, dude, and I could not fucking play it because the controls were just like it was like I had to like take my hand off the movement, like the D-pad, and move it to the other side so I can do shit.
They wanted you to get that fucking fuck Nintendo. They wanted people to get that like additional circle pad that like hooked on like a tumor to your 3DS, so you could play Monster Hunter and Kingdom Hearts.
Dream Drop Distance. I played it on the fucking DS.
I hated playing it on the 3DS.
It was okay, you know. It was like it wasn't like I don't know. 365/4 was wait, yeah, 365/4 was good on the DS.
Yeah, I thought that one was good. I liked that one on the DS. I thought that one was good.
Did you pre-order Kingdom Hearts 3?
No, not yet. I don't know
Oh,
about pre-ordering. I'm just gonna go fucking get it at the store. I never have
yeah,
trouble.
dude. Oh man, I'm fucking excited, dude. We've been waiting for like how long for this fucking game?
Like, God, since 2. I've been waiting since 2. Jesus, I was a tiny child.
Yeah, dude. Like after 2, you know, they released the PS3, and I was like, dude, they're gonna fucking put Kingdom Hearts 3 on this bitch.
You know that it's gonna be a shit show narrative wise, but gameplay is gonna fucking slap.
Oh yeah, because because you have to have played all the fucking tie-ins to the fucking game, to understand what the fuck is going on, or at least have played, shit. Was the Birth by Sleep
Mm-hmm.
1? Then I don't think you need to play one, but what game between the one with the cards. I think that's the one you play.
Oh, Chain of
Whenever they go
Memories?
to Castle, yeah, whenever they go to Castle Oblivion.
No, because they have fucking Data Riku back, and Data Riku's from Chain of Memories. No, Data Riku's from the fucking phone game. God damn, I hate Kingdom Hearts lore.
Oh yeah, like, but I'm trying to think, like, because the ones that like people who have never played the game before, like, if you want to play them or understand them, like a general understanding, you gotta play Birth by Sleep,
Yeah.
1, because Birth by Sleep happens before 1, then it's 1,
Mm-hmm.
then it's the fucking card one, the one you said, Chain of Memories,
Mm-hmm.
then it's 2. Well, technically it's 365/4, but you don't really need to fucking play that one.
That one's happening like the same time that Chain of Memories is happening. Technically, it's happening before Chain of
It
Memories.
happens like a little bit before it.
Yeah.
But you can skip that one. You just need to play, you know, that one, Chain of Memories, then 2, and then Dream Drop Distance, and you're pretty much can understand like the general grasp of what they're trying to do with the story.
Yeah.
What they did was like I don't think that they ever wanted to make it like a big huge story, and they just fucking started throwing shit in there. You know what I mean? Just like, oh fuck, you know, I'm gonna make this game and we'll do that and all that shit. Because man, there's just so much shit that you gotta pay attention to.
Yeah. The most worrying part of all is the guy who directs Kingdom Hearts is making the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yeah, but you know, it's a remake. You know, it's kind of hard to fuck that up.
He's gonna find a way. He doesn't even understand Cloud.
Oh, true.
And it's gonna be a whole nother genre, and it's already split episodic, and they had to restart.
It's not it's not gonna be. It's gonna be like kind of like how the new Final Fantasy was the combat system, right? It's not gonna be turn based anymore.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the new one. Did you see the light? They're making like Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition, and it's the same game, but the graphics are scaled down to like a chibi version.
Like a fucking, it's like a potatoes running it.
Yeah, but it's like stylized, so it looks fine.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
It's
But, I haven't even
basically
played
it's
it.
so they could put it on the Switch.
No, I haven't even played Final Fantasy 15.
It's
Wait,
fun.
yeah. I haven't gone around to playing it. Like, I've just been waiting for like the only game that I've been playing that's in that style of like or it's not even a JRPG, but like an RPG like that. Is fucking Kingdom Hearts. Like I replayed all of them. I have the remix, the final mix, the of 1.5 final or mix and the fucking 2.5 final mix.
Yeah.
I put it on the hardest difficulty on both of them because I'm like, I'm an adult now. I can fucking play this shit. Oh god, I was fucking wrong. Like the first one is the one that's hard. The second one, no, I beat that shit. I fucking beat Zemnis at the end, and I was like, granted, I cheesed it, and I just before I fought like went to the end game when I unlocked all the forms, as soon as I unlocked the yellow form, I think that's the last one, master form.
Yeah.
I fucking farmed every single one of those forms, right? And then I went to go do the cheese for the fucking final form, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is like you have to get to you have to fight Roxas for the first time. Oh yeah, you have to fight Roxas.
Oh, that Roxas fight fucking blew.
Oh my god, that fight was like the music for it was amazing.
Yeah, it was really great. I think I played that Roxas fight for like a week straight trying to beat it, and it fucking
dude,
sucked.
I played it on proud mode. That shit, oh my god, dude. Like I had to figure it out. Like mainly what I did to do it, I used Sora's like the fucking the regular form, right? He gets all his moves from Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah.
And I used that move, the move that he does like the dashes.
Yeah.
Because you're invincible at that point. You have invincibility frames. So and I just cheesed it like that, and I kept on fucking hitting him, right? And then I would just run around in a circle when he just do the laser beams and shit like that, and that's all I did the whole time was just fucking hit him like that, and I finally beat him.
Amazing. I think I did reflect when I would parry, and I would just watch his movements, and if I ever got low on health, then I would go into limit form and fuck around.
Yeah, you can, like, oh, that's what it is, limit form. Usually you don't have to heal because if you have the one that says if so long as they're still doing a combo on you, you don't die.
Oh yeah. That one was a lifesaver.
You don't heal until that shit happens, right? You don't fucking throw a potion or you don't use heal or whatever.
Yeah.
Until that shit happens, and it helps out a lot because in the PS4 version they added the fucking the data fights. So basically, you fight all 13 members of the fucking organization.
That shit's crazy cool.
Fucking hard.
Yeah. That shit's fucking. I like that they added the organization members that died in the last game too.
Oh, and the chain of members?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, oh my god. I never played Chain of Memories, right? I just for all the story I just looked up on YouTube what the fuck happened, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I tried playing those fights. God, dude, they add like full health bars to every single one of the bosses. Like they have the maximum amount of health that a boss can have, right? The little fucking green squares.
Mm-hmm.
And they do a lot more damage. And the only one that I was able to beat was Roxas, because I played the Roxas fight so many times that I just memorized everything.
Yeah, and the Roxas fight is actually a little easier in the data form because you have a lot more shit to work with.
Yeah, and then the Zemnis fight is the hardest.
Yeah. The Zemnis fight, like the actual time you fight him in the story isn't too bad because Riku heals you like a fuck ton.
Riku does in the data.
Yeah, in the data fight he doesn't.
He doesn't heal you in the data fight? I can't remember.
But in the actual fight in the story, he heals you a lot.
Oh yeah, dude. He has fucking infinite amount of potions.
Yeah, it's really great. It's extremely useful, and he's really loose about using them too.
Yeah, you get like hit once, he'll be like, Sora!
Yeah, that's exactly it.
But the story fight was easy.
Yeah.
And I beat Sephiroth. I remember as a kid, I could never beat Sephiroth.
Did you beat Lingering Will?
Oh, dude, I cheesed it. I had to cheese it.
Oh my god.
Like, I tried doing it, like, without cheesing it at first, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was doing all right. I was doing it. And I got him on the last health bar, right? and I
Mm-hmm.
had no potions, and I was like hoping that that Donald or Goofy would fucking heal me. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna fucking bust out this combo and I'm gonna fuck him up. Nope, I fucking died right before I ended it, and I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna take a break. I went back the next day and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna choose it.
That's what you gotta do sometimes.
Yeah, but I'll try beating it the legit way sometime.
Hey, Eli,
What's up?
we have reached an hour. Over an
Oh
hour,
shit.
actually.
Oh man, yeah, time flies, dude.
Time fucking flies. Well, thank you everyone who watched our little podcast experiment live, and everyone who watches afterwards. Watch us live on Sundays. Next Sunday I'll do Showcast with D Dub, and then the following Sunday, me and Eli are gonna play Monster Hunter and fucking die. It's gonna be cool.
Oh yeah, man. I'll be sure to farm for you, man, and get ready for you.
Thank you. You're gonna be my sugar daddy for Monster Hunter.
I mean, you can't give items away, but
Oh
I'll help
no,
out.
we'll make it work. We'll make it work.
Yeah, we will. But yeah, it was great. Thanks for having me, man, and hopefully we can make this like a thing that we do a lot.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely looking forward to that. People watching, leave some comments, leave some complaints and questions and things, and we'll try to make the show better, and we'll do good shit.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see everybody next time.
Yep. See y'all guys next time. Have a good one. See ya.
Later.